Welcome back in. Time for Ravens Mailbag. If you send your tweet using the hashtag Ravens Mailbag, you might get it up here on the monster screen. So let's start with tweet number 1. Boom. I have a lot of power. Owen Likely. What are the biggest positives that came out of the loss to Kansas City, Ryan?
Well, we already talked about hanging with one of the best teams in the conference, but how about the emergence of the Ravens running game with the running backs specifically? And Mark Ingram, 3 touchdowns. We all knew he was going to be a beast this year, but I specifically look at Gus Edwards. It was really his first game to get him going, and that 1-2 punch is going to be lethal. The Ravens had to get the Gus bus rolling, and they got it in Kansas City.
It would have been rolling even more if they didn't take away that 45-yard gain down the sidelines. I agree. Gus looked really good over the course of the game.
All right, let's keep it going. Next tweet up here. BissMom12. With Bowser and Williams not stepping up, do you see the Ravens maybe bringing back Shane Ray, Jeff?
Look, the Ravens have been looking for a pass rusher for months. I mean, we saw it. They talked to Justin Houston. They talked to Clay Matthews. They had Gerald McCoy in for a visit. They had Ezekiel Ansah in for a visit. And they're clearly still looking, based on John Harbaugh's comments about Bowser and Tim Williams this week. I'm not sure that Shane Ray's the guy, though. I think he got an extended opportunity over the summer, and he didn't stand out for whatever reason, and he hasn't played any competitive football in a while now. And they, I think, feel like they need a little more immediate and productive pass rush help.
Quickly, Garrett, we hear a lot of talk about trading for Jalen Ramsey. Is this something you look at in that side of the market?
Yeah, but also teams looking to trade really good pass rushers at this point. Not often. I mean, Jadeveon Clowney was probably the best one. He got traded a few weeks ago. But if you're trading a pass rusher, they go for premium price, premium compensation. I don't know that the Ravens are going to find an 8-sack guy somewhere sitting out there either on the street or on another team.
I got an idea for you.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, here we go. Eric just walked in.
Arizona Cardinals are winless.
Terrell Suggs?
Bring back Terrell Suggs close to the trade deadline.
Oh, that's well done. All right, last tweet from Ghetto Buddha. Why aren't the Ravens utilizing all of their wide receivers, Garrett?
I'm not worried about this really at all. I mean, I think that the Ravens passing game has been really good up until the Chiefs game, and Lamar still had a decent day passing when you look at it all told. Marquise Brown has been an incredible receiver. Willie Snead got involved a little bit against the Chiefs. I guess I'm just not looking at it and saying you need to get the ball to Seth Roberts more. You need to get the ball to some of these other guys. I think that the Ravens passing game is going to be through Hollywood Brown. It's going to be through the tight ends. That's where they're going to make their biggest impact. And then the other part of it, too, as teams maybe take away Mark Andrews or they take away Hollywood Brown like the Chiefs did for a lot of that game, then you will see some of these other guys emerge. And I think that's where you need to have like a Willie Snead or a Hayden Hurst step up and take on a larger workload.
I think part of the issue is that they did take away Marquise in Kansas City, and some of those guys did make a couple plays, but not a lot. So they need those guys when they're taking away Marquise and Mark, or if Mark's banged up, they need those guys that I think do a little bit more.
I just don't think you need to look at it and say, wow, they need to really spread the ball around and get the ball to Miles Boykin and get the ball to Seth Roberts. Like, that is not the key to the offense in my mind.
All right, keep these tweets rolling in using the hashtag Ravens Mailbag, and we'll get them up here on the big screen all season long.